Hello, collective, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for the collective. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, collective, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with you all. So take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit you, it might fit somebody that you do know. Okay? But right now, there's somebody here who's hurting. They could be going through some form of depression. Okay? But for somebody here, somebody's in a separation. And there's also been somebody here that you're in no contact with. But they could be thinking about you right now. Mm. Mm. Somebody could be investigating somebody to get some form of proof that somebody is toxic. Somebody could have been hanging around toxic people, got some addiction, some bad advice, okay? Hanging around the wrong crowd. This is somebody in the past there who had addiction there. When they was with their sweetheart, it's like the relationship, 1 minute they're up, 1 minute they're down, okay? This is somebody here who's actually could have been had a lot of intimacy and passion, or they could have been daydreaming now about coming to a union with you now. They're fantasizing about getting back together. But some of you, you're protesting this. You're giving to somebody the cold shoulder. Okay? This is somebody here who's trying to get your attention that you're in separation with because they're hurting. This could be a parent that you might want some support from. So somebody's definitely crying, hurting, going through some form of depression here. And they want some reconciliation. They want to resolve the issues here. It might even feel, say, that you even be a soulmate connection. All right. This is somebody you could have a child with in the past. But you're sick and tired. Okay. You feel overloaded, overwhelmed by this. Because it's been a cycle. It's been things repeating. Somebody keep repeating the same thing, expecting a different result. Okay. Somebody's been doing something for a long time. And somebody now is at a point where they're sick and tired of it. Because in the future position, somebody is going to get caught and they're going to end up with egg on their face. Okay? Because this is somebody here that could be receiving some news. It couldn't be a surprise that somebody's no longer in contact because somebody's been doing some darkness on somebody here. Trying to do some magic. So you're giving the person the silent treatment, you're cutting all communication with this person because you realize this person meant you no good. Okay? They could be thinking of you now, going through some form of loss because that's what they wished upon you. Okay? Yeah, somebody actually who's thinking about you. The mother always says, if you're going to dig a grave, don't just dig one, dig two. Because the very grave you dig for somebody is the very grave you fall in yourself. Okay? Somebody here has returned to sender. And somebody here is looking some form of proof that the person that they're daydreaming about, wanting to be back with, but they're not talking. Could be wanting a reconciliation, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Some of you could have been dealing with a sweetheart, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who's very intuitive, okay? This is somebody here who loves, being very giving, okay? Beyond generosity. Yeah, but they're at a state where they're walking away because they feel like somebody here has been talking behind their back. for somebody, it seems like this cold shoulder came about because somebody here was being very selfish, up in their ego or pride. Yeah, could have been an Aries, Sagittarius, or fire sign. Now, in the present moment, somebody is going through pain. It's come up again. Okay, somebody is hurting, and this could be a parent, a child, or parent and child. Okay, that are hurting right now because there is a separation. Somebody could be watching you. Could be a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female. But there was a reconciliation here. But somebody's feeling overload because this conflict, somebody was in denial, okay? And you're sick and tired. Somebody's now taking the blindfolds off and seeing things for what they really are. And this could be regarding an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini when this news comes in. Because for somebody, the news that's coming through could be regarding somebody still holding on, okay, to people and things that no longer serve them. Or could be that somebody here who's going to end up with egg on their face needs to let go. Because somebody's going to end up trapped in prison, blocked, okay, no contact. This is somebody here who could be an enemy in your future position who's trying to do some dark magic on you because you're not in contact with them. This is somebody here who's in a partnership that's going to very much come to an end. It's going to be some kind of conflict here, okay? Someone's being blocked. Could be a third party. Somebody could be ill. Could be losing a property. Somebody here could be losing their home or having a lot of conflict in their relationship or their marriage. Okay, and it's definitely going to be a loss. Somebody could be missing you who you actually separated from. And some of you are going to remain single and financially stable. Yeah, some of you could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Because it does show that somebody here may come in reunion with a water sign or want to come in union with a water sign. That's for somebody. Let's see what other message here for the collective. Did I need to know? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about this Queen of Cups here who's walking away. Okay. Who could be in separation with a fire sign. Because somebody's hurt. Somebody of you could be temporarily separated, but the news is going to be coming in quickly. And it could be regarding the loss of somebody. Somebody could be passing away. My condolence for all those who are going through this. But for some of you, it's to do with your finances here. Somebody could be going through some money problems. Work, material things, success. Because in the past, it was a toxic relationship that you had to walk away from. There was a lot of fighting, codependence, misunderstanding. The person was easily triggered, or you was easily triggered. You're definitely dealing with a player, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There was charming, manipulative, karmic, but someone's being tested here because in the present moment, somebody is hurting. Because this is somebody who thought the grass was green on the other side. This is somebody who's jealousy, had a better option, they thought, but they're unhappy now because they realize you deserve better. Third party, okay? Third party interference that caused a separation. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but now somebody wants a reconciliation, okay? This is somebody who allowed interference to come in, cheating, competing, or had a mistress. But they definitely was dealing with a snake. And you definitely are, because Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, here you're kind of having conflict here. You could be in some form of denial, okay? They're overloaded here, overwhelmed. But some of you are sick and tired of somebody coming with their burdens, being overwhelmed. You're probably telling them that you need to deal with their own problems now. Because in the future position, somebody was definitely holding on to people and things that no longer serve them, and now they need healing. After the let go, let God. Okay? The wounds are improving. You're mending now. You will be in the future. You're gonna have progress. After you have this breakup, okay, which is due to come with a third party here in this toxic relationship, you're walking away, ending. There's definitely going to be a separation, okay? Some of you it's a marriage, some of you it's long-term relationship, some of you it's family that you're having conflict with. But some of you it's romantic feelings that you're having conflict with. Some of you could be falling in love, because some of you could be moving after you come out of some form of conflict, okay? And now somebody's thinking about you because you're going to be moving on. Yeah, to a new relationship for some of you. Yeah, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. Somebody's going to take a chance or risk, take a leap of faith here, and they're going to marry somebody. Oh, yeah. They're going to start dating this person, and this is the person that you're going to end up marrying because you're going to take a risk. Okay? That's for some of you. Some of you could have already done that and then realized, fucking hell, it was toxic. Oh, como say that for somebody? Como say? Somebody jumped out the frying pan into the fireplace. I'm hearing for somebody. Let's see who this person could be. Okay? That's in a toxic relationship. That could be having money problems in the past. Yeah, this is somebody who exaggerates their features, will put on exaggerated makeup. Yeah, there could be a white American. They could be into piercings. They could have a baby face. For some of you, this person could be definitely have some unhealthy habits. Okay. Third party situations, drugs, alcohol. Somebody's face could be having a sharp face. Excuse me. Somebody don't want me to talk. And for some of you, they may have facial hair. Who else could it be? Some of you, the hair, black hair. Who else could it be? Some of you, it's your tribe. Some of you, it's in your family. But there's going to be some breakup. Some of you, this person is always nicely dressed. At the moment, wow, they wear red lipstick. What is... Wow, somebody don't want to speak. But this is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Let's see what other message here. I was pulling a card then. I see the keywords for you here in this relationship. Tell me more for the collective. What do they need to know? If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share. Ooh. Some of you are the turtle. You're looking peace, resolution, protection, fertility, persistence, determination. Pace yourself. What is... Somebody's not well. Yeah, somebody's got substance, conversing with friends, holding a cup of love. Some of you's going to be celebrating soon. One more. Yeah, grey. Some of you is definitely coming out of a murky situation here. Because at the bottom, you do have high horse, dependable to own, detriment, faulty foundation, in need of work, workhorse, fine outside, unstable inside. Somebody's very proudful. You're dealing with somebody, like I said, though, that has some form of codependence or addictions that you're separated from, that's trying to get hold of you. But for some of you, you've had enough. So have I. My throat's gone. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light.